I look at it like gang culture. Sometimes you might be looking up to the OG or the big homie. The whole time, man, that OG and big homie, they're fucking undiagnosed schizophrenic. Or they really was on the short bus to school. You know what I'm saying? So while some shit that you might think they're doing is gangster, no, they're doing it because they don't really know the difference of right or wrong. That's the part that DJ's gonna kill on the intro. So sad, so sad, so sad. That chicken Josh, you might have fucked that girl. You might have said you love that girl, but she belong to the gang. And when she with me, I let her do her thing. So nigga, what you frontin' for? Hey nigga, what you frontin' for? She belong to the gang. And when she with me, I let her do her thing. Now, when we live in the times of hoe culture and trick culture, now everything gets convoluted. It's my word, convoluted. Y'all look it up. Everything is convoluted, and now it's put out and displayed to the public who consumes it. And now you have women that are feeling like, excuse me, if a guy isn't giving you something every time he sees you, then he's not a real man. Now you have niggas that feel like if your man isn't paying for everything, then he's not a real man. What if a bitch is not a bum and she has a real job? Feel me? I'm just saying. It makes no sense. And I want to blame a lot of times, I want to blame the people that some of these women look up to, whether they be like influencers or whether they be entertainers. Like they're looking up to someone. I look at it like gang culture. Sometimes you might be looking up to the OG or the big homie. The whole time, man, that OG and big homie, they're fucking undiagnosed schizophrenic. Or they really was on the short bus to school. You know what I'm saying? So while some shit that you might think they're doing is gangster, no, they're doing it because they don't really know the difference of right or wrong. They have that switches off where it's like, wait, don't touch that stove, it's hot. They go, yeah, nigga, burning my hand, nigga, I'm gangster. Oh, then you have third-degree burns on your hand. It's useless now. What are you talking about? You fucking idiot. Makes no sense. So meanwhile, you might be looking up to that girl that's an influencer, and she's always going on trips and being in these different places, but the whole time that bitch is a prostitute. But you think, oh, I want to live like her. I like what she's doing. I like what she's saying. Yeah, these niggas better get you something. You don't let a nigga touch you without giving you nothing. Bitch, let me tell you, let me keep it a buck. When it come to money, like, niggas who have money, like, money is nothing but a tool. So at the end of the day, I think somebody would much prefer, like I said, money is a tool. Every man like to go out and hunt and kill. A lot of men don't. They just like to use the things that they have. But if everybody was walking around with a price tag, it's like going to the store. How much you cost? Bitch, $500, $2,000, let me just buy you. And then guess what? I'm going to treat you like a bill. You know what we do with bills? Leave them in the mailbox, leave them on the counter, get to them when we get to them. Like, so don't ever think that you did something and it was anything special if a nigga with money gave you some money. It's nothing. It's more, was the shit that's priceless is having a great character, having a good personality. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that keep you around. Anything with a price tag could be bought. Because I know real players, once we hit some, we just kind of get over it. Just be like, all right, I killed it already. Whatever. I saw the end of that movie. That ain't really my style. I saw that movie. Wow, who pays to see the movie twice? Feel me? I'll catch it when it's on her prime. I'll catch it on the Fire Stick. Vertical living, baby, we only going up. Mad at them home, I pull up on you like, what up? That's the way I feel, I just gotta keep it real. Running around like soccer players out here in the field. You shitting me? Just saying. We dealing in facts here. It's Troy Ad Podcast, the Facto Show. So while we living in these times of hoe culture and trick culture, be careful who you're influenced by. Because you don't know what's going on with them actually mentally. You don't know if they come from a broken home. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if they suffering through depression. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if they was touched when they was a little kid, or so they're hypersexual. You know what I'm saying? Dating multiple men on a regular is not normal. That shit need to be unnormalized. by women. That's why we have so much bullshit, like substanceless bitches moving around. You feel me? Just like for niggas, every time you meet a girl, you don't just start spending money on. That's not real life, nigga.
Yeah.
Niggas that spend money on these bitches. Meanwhile, they daughter walking around with fucking dirty braids and you know what I'm saying, don't got a fucking new winter coat on. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you shitting me? This shit is absurd to me. And I definitely want to touch on that. John Perry, you got any thoughts on that?
Yo, it's funny that we talk about the whole culture, because I went to LA probably in like 2019, and I met this chick. I didn't bag, and we just exchanged Instagrams. She was dope. And as I'm following her over the years, I still follow her to this day. I'm just looking at the different stuff she posts. Always new cars, always in high-end hotels.
I'm just saying that though.
I mean,
it's nuts. So there's got to be a time period. There should be a time period where it expires. Like the follow got to expire. Like damn, you follow her because you thought she was dope. You wanted to kill.
Yeah.
If you didn't hit after a certain time, just like it expires. Poof. I mean, take my follow back.
I see it a little different because like she'll like support my music, what I mean, repost my stuff and like that, and that's why like I keep people around for like support as fans, and I don't even call them fans, like supporters. Like she showed me support, and then so I'm like, you can stay on my page. But
she put this nigga in the friend zone and he's not admitting it. It's okay though. Go ahead. Yeah. Back to whole coach.
Okay.
Yeah. So you been following over the years.
Like new cars, high-end hotels and shit like that. There's always hotels. Like and it's just like so now I'm feeling like the Weebay face on the wire, like oh, I see what's going on here. The price tag wasn't high enough.
You feel me? That's a fact.
Yo.
It be like that.
Yeah.
Speaking of price tag, there really should be women will call men narcissists. I laugh and I joke. What is it called? Tongue in cheek. I'm kind of tongue in cheek saying I'm narcissist. Whatever. The definition of a narcissist is not that bad, but I think a lot of women are actually. We need a different word for narcissist because I think they value their pussy too much. They put a high value on it. I mean, if a fresh, beautiful woman that's maybe a virgin, her pussy should probably be worth more than bitches with a couple of bodies and mouths on their shit. I'm just saying. We gotta keep it a buck. What is really the price on used pussy?
The Kelly Blue Book.
Let's do a Carfax for your shit. The whole facts.
Yeah.
Like, what really is it? Like, whoa. Hold up, Ice Cream Chuck. You telling me you want me to do this, that, and the third when another nigga only did this? Wait, hold on. Your shit was a rental. Your car was a rental. Niggas ran through it at will. You worked in this strip club or whatever, the street walk, whatever you did. You know what I'm saying? Or you just dated athletes. You running up to athletes, dated some athletes. And now I'm going to get this rental back with all kind of problems. You might have a baby or two in it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. And now I'm supposed to just act like it's brand new? Fuck no, I'm not paying the price. In the words of the great Martin Lawrence, I ain't paying the $5. Got me sitting back to a discount double cut, something like bring that thing down. It's not it. This isn't what's on my Rothman Steakhouse pussy. Damn it, this is Outback Steakhouse pussy. Let's keep it a beat. Saying. Gotta remember, pussy's used. It's been used by many. It's been used by some. Nevertheless, it's still used. Don't try to give me no shit like type of cockamamie shit is it? Yeah, it's for the high. What? Like, I'm just getting cash. They just getting on their feet. All my haters trash when I see them not a peep. They don't ever have that energy when we meet. But I know they throw hurt from all of me. That's crazy. Somebody say even cocksuckers gotta eat. I laughed when I heard it on Banger. That shit was funny. Anyway, you gotta watch out for these older bitches that's single. You feel me? You gotta let them know y'all don't have a leg to really stand on. You feel me? It's my way or the highway. Because if you was gonna be chosen, you would have been chose. So I suppose what you doing right now is fucking with whatever I say goes. And I'm the bros. And that should be a bar. Like, this is right there. Because a lot of these old bitches, like I had met an older bitch and she was like, Yeah. Oh yeah. So you have kids? I said, yeah, I do. I have two boys, and I already bought my sons is 9 and 10 or 10 and 11, and then yeah, I have a daughter. My daughter's 10 months. She oh yeah, oh yeah, I have a son. Oh yeah, where? How old is he? Not that I gave a fuck. Just casual conversation. Oh yeah. I don't even think I asked how old, but just for conversation's sake, I was. Oh yeah, how old is he? So oh, he's 17. I instantly thought. Instantly thought, oh bitch, you have to be a grandmother if you're not already. Fuck
Pretty
out of here.
much.
You irresponsible bitch having kids at 17. Brenda's got a baby ass bitch. The fuck out of here, man. What am I supposed to do? What can I do? I can't do nothing with you. You passed the mark. Why we like we just said, man? Niggas don't go out and say, yeah, man, I'm gonna get an older car. Shit me.
Some people like classics, man. They like to restore them.
Yeah, I can't do nothing with it classic. We'll put that shit in the garage.
You see them outside under the car working on it with a hammer.
You feel me? You bring that shit out to the car show once in a year. Fuck out of here. You gotta start telling these older bitches like, yo, listen, let's be frank with them. Like, don't be kicking in some regular shit. Don't try to woo and wow them. Just be frank. Like, yo, listen, I ain't gonna lie. I don't date older bitches, man. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't date older women. You don't gotta be so out there. I don't date older women. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you cool or whatever. What you got going on is different. Because now the ball is in your court. You're not trying to sell yourself. You gotta sell yourself to me, baby.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm the commodity. Straight up. He's like somebody going in to trade their gold. You coming into my shop. Let me bite this. Man, this is 10 carat. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with that. Oh yeah, what is this? This is fool's gold. Only a fool would pay top dollar for it. Just saying.
It's valid.
Another thing they just start telling these bitches is be frank. You know what I'm saying? A bit. How much you want? You got a price. I know you do. Not about to go out on a date. We not about to go into town. Not about to woo and wow you and shit. How much you want? Because you have a price. If the price is reasonable and you're realistic, okay, cool, here's your money. Take that. And then, you know, we'll carry on from there. But if I pay your price, there's no Ubers, there's no dining, there's barely any phone calls, there's no gifts, no vacations, no nothing. This is pay for play. And you might pay the first time, and not that I'm advocating it. Well, I kind of am advocating it, but, you know, you pay what's in your tax bracket. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're like, some niggas spend fucking $100 on weed every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, it might cost you nothing. If you a nigga that make $1,000 a week, and you're not gonna be able to pay the same as a guy that makes $100 a week. You make 10 times more than him. So the bitch might, give me 200. You might say, you know what, 2 days worth. Here, let me knock it down. I know my dick game's strong enough that every time I see it after that, it's gonna be half price if not free. Just telling you what it is. I ain't taking calls. It's only me. I don't give a fuck about man. Flew out to the island, baby. I ain't taking calls. All these bitches giving blowjobs. I could take off. I came home to win. I'll no longer take a loss. 5-pound lobster for my bitch. I paid the cost. Everybody eats when you fucking with a boss. Is it true that blood is thicker than water? Not sure. I'm not sure. Shout out to super producer John Perrion in the building. John Perrion, what's good? Let me know how you feel about that.
Yeah, I'm feeling great, man. I'd have to disagree, like right off the rip, man. Just knowing all of this stuff that I've been through, and you know, people that I've became friends with that aren't family, that are family now. It's like, and how family has done me is just like, I don't know, man. I don't believe that to be true.
Round of applause for that, man. I gotta put these up so I can hear what's going on. I absolutely agree. My question was to y'all, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna talk on this topic. I'll say, without a shadow of a doubt, 100% positively, that blood is not thicker than water most times. If you know, you know. I, in my life, have had friends that behave more like family. I believe in the family that you choose, not the one that you're born into. I also believe this to be true, that people who maybe so-called family are just relatives a lot of times. We're just related, but we're not family. Family is how you act. Family is your actions. You know what I'm saying? That's what family is. You feel me?
Yep.
So a lot of times you might have, man, I have friends that I fuck with more than cousins or sometimes even brothers. And it just is what it is. People shouldn't be discouraged or upset by that. Like, this is a part of life. It is what it is. This is what's happening. You can't cry over no spilt milk as Rari spits out her milk. Whatever. Whatever. So I had sometimes I feel like family should be pushed more, putting each other together. You know what I'm saying? More inclusiveness than divisiveness. And when you see someone in the family that's doing divisive tactics and shit, damn it, you gotta call them out. Kids go for that bullshit. Right, baby girl? Right? You just can't. So what happens is a lot of times you'll have, whether it be siblings or family members, that become manipulated and they become dependent upon other family members. And then, you know, like a perfect example, somebody in my family was talking shit about another family member and they were supposed to be close and they talking shit to them. I don't engage in all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That ain't my style, that ain't my bop. That's low character, low integrity to me. It's more than the brain, it's a lifestyle. You can stay fresh and stay blessed in your GIGPS. God is Great Paper Straight. Available at godisgreatpaperstraight.com. So then, all of a sudden, they were talking behind their back, and then they were talking with somebody who everybody else doesn't fuck with. Damn it, I'll say what it is. I had a brother who was talking about a sister to her aunt. And I'm like, damn, that's supposed to be your sister. What the fuck is going on in America? How would you do that? So to me, you're behaving like a bitch ass nigga. I know women involved in gossip and shit sometimes, but to me, I would say, well, damn it, you know what? You not really a brother. You just behaving like a relative. You're not family. You behaving like a relative, and it just is what it is. Like, sometimes you can't trip. I don't want anybody, if you're listening to the sound of my voice, if you're watching this, don't be beholden to someone just because you feel like, oh, well, we're related. Family will do you the worst than anybody ever, than a stranger. This is a fact, though. And a lot of times why they'll do that is because they feel like, oh, well, we're family. We'll talk again. Oh, well, they're not going to kill me. We're family. Because they feel like the family is a shield against consequences. It's not. It shouldn't be. Maybe they get a little bit more leeway, but you're at a handicap if you're letting people get away with certain things that you would never, ever, ever let a stranger get away with. Because guess what? And 50 Cent told me this a long time ago. With success, they don't tell you about all the other stuff. They don't tell you about the sense of entitlement. They don't tell you about the jealousy. You know what I'm saying? And this comes from the people closest to you first. It's a fact, though. Get spooky. So, and I think this often happens in life, in real ones. Y'all tap in, y'all let me know. Is it true that the more successful that you become, that the more you start taking shots and shade and jealousy and entitlement and people ask you for handouts and this comes from within the own family? Is it true? Because I feel like nobody ever asks the broke ass nigga, oh man, you acting funny with your money. He has none. Nobody ever says that. There's no expectations. There's no sense of entitlement. There's none of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So me, what I do is, and you know, I raise my kids to let's everybody be inclusive and not divisive. Here, if you got something going on, you successful, hey, y'all do something together. You know what I'm saying? Just that's how you should build up the family. And I please everybody understand, you would not be holding or stuck or loyal to someone who is claiming their family, but they're just acting like a relative. Take that with you, put it in your pipe, and smoke it. It's a handicap. It's a handicap. And I've been victim of this. You know what I'm saying? So have many others, but a lot of times we don't speak about it because we're like, oh damn, niggas try to keep this is true. Keep family business within the family. But damn it, if people are relatives, you put that shit in the streets. You gotta let everybody know. You gotta let people know. You gotta say, yo, listen, if this person would do this to me, a family member, imagine what they would do to you. And then I'll just leave it at that. You feel me? It's a fact, though. I feel like parents and people shouldn't be trying to manipulate either their kids or their nephews, nieces, the grandkids, whoever, brothers, sisters. Don't try to manipulate. Be straight up. Yo, this is what it is. I personally try to help everyone in my family. I try to, if I call somebody family, I try to help them. I give advice. You know what I'm saying? Everything doesn't have to be financial. A lot of times, nigga, they say relationships are worth more than gold. You feel me? So it might be, you might ask me a question, and I might give you an answer that might have saved you $5,000, $10,000. You know what I'm saying? So the people looking for handouts, you always gotta use that as a red flag and watch out for those cocksuckers. And we preaching today. We preaching today. John Perrion, have you ever been in a situation where people that were supposed to be family end up behaving like straight up relatives?
Yo, the minute you tell them no, you know, it's like, oh, what you mean no? Like, oh, you do this for that. You know, they don't know what's really going on in your life and the trials and tribulations of what it took to get to where you at. You know, it's just like, oh, you said no. Like, what do you mean? Like,
it's not your prerogative to say no. It's not your God-given right to say no. That
crazy.
Comes a sense of entitlement. Oh, you got this and that, you owe me. What the fuck do I owe you? What if I didn't have nothing? Let's just play like I don't have nothing. And that's why going to jail was a good thing for me. A lot of people wasn't, but round of applause for going to jail. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not about to act like it wasn't good or whatever. It worked out for me because for a lot of the people that would ask me for stuff or try to play dependent, you know what I'm saying, try to hit you with the sob story or that really didn't do anything. Sometimes you could go out your way for somebody. If you know, I was always told you catch more flies with honey, more bees with honey, whatever. But not that I needed anything. Shout out to the people who just went and wrote me a simple letter. Who even offered to try to go out their way to come visit. You know what I'm saying? Not that I needed any of those things. But if you know it, you probably gonna set up for an ask later on. You should probably do that. Not just wait. Man, I got people who were close friends that I just cut off because if damn it, you owe me money and now I'm in jail and I say, hey, you know what? Send me that money and you give me an excuse, you'll cut the fuck off. Because the reality of it is, if I was dead and my kids needed that money for whatever reason, you would be going in the wind.
Yeah.
If you do this while the niggas in jail or not even a long bid, imagine what you would do if I died. So with that led me to start having a motto of, man, the word no is powerful. I would just say no. It's like how they say, when Nike just do it, just say no. Motherfuckers ask you for something, no. A nigga needs something, no. If somebody begs, no. Why can't I say no? I don't care, yo, we go way back. Yo, I'm your first cousin. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I got shit going on. You feel me? Again, there's a big difference between family and relatives. Don't ever get it confused. You can actually sit back and look at people. I have a theory. And I said this to a family member. I said, man, that person is not family. They're selfish. Family wouldn't be selfish. I said, I guarantee you, if you ask them to cut off their right arm to save your child's life, they would give you an excuse. Well, I kind of need my arm. Well, then what am I going to... Well, can't you just find something else? This is a fact. Just fucking do it. I would cut off my right arm for any one of my friends to live. I just would. And sometimes I don't know if it's the Sagittarius in me or what, but sometimes those loyalties are a handicap. But it's okay, because that's why, damn it, I'm blessed. I'm too blessed to be stressed. I just keep going up every year. You know what I'm saying? I don't trip. Damn it. I just felt the need to vent on that.
No, I feel you, man. I got friends that have like supported my business, you know, as a, you know, being self-employed, and where family hasn't. You know, they'll be like, oh, you don't think you charge too much, or like whatever, just telling me that I'm not worth what my value is. Just nuts.
That is a red flag. That's a Mike's on face spooky type shit. Family always wants something for free. Now I believe I'm wholehearted a believer in this, that, and I even have it on my website. If you a family, hey, guess what? Family member, I'll give you the most discount ever. Saks does it, Gucci does it, all these, but guess what? You're a family member, 50% off. But you should then go and spend like how you spend with all these other brands. You know what I'm saying? Dope boy Chug, why? Blue black lemonade, powder. Cause real men make money, not excuses. Can't be gangsta in a Debbie, shit is stupid. Since I'm getting all this chicken, I've been moving clean. Fizz God is great, or Versace with Medusa. Hey yo, like the river go, I got flow at the flow. Mean Jean, Oka lean, if you know, you know. Nice and clean, oversheen, my Pirellis, they glow. On the road to success, made a stop at the stove for some chopped cheese, jalapeno chips and a soda. Coke Zero, but I got +5 that in my holder. God forbid if I get pulled over, but I spent a couple thousand on my stash, so I'm cool as a colder. They in the burrow, full in fur cause I'm thorough. I make you a murrow, I don't play with these cats, I ain't burrow. Won't get over on me, I ain't no hurdle. A nigga ain't never took from me, even when I was renting on Turo. The money was cool, but I ain't like people in my shit. I got bad V's, I'm rich enough to let them all sit. I got bad knees, my right one got hit with a blick. I run up a check, size that, I ain't running for shit. Hey yo, like the river go, I got flow at the flow. Mean Jean, Oka lean, if you know, you know. Nice and clean, oversheen, my Pirellis, they glow. On the road to success, made a stop at the stove. My shoebox is a bank, but I ain't in the borrowing. They slashing on the subway, but I've been driving foreign. My boxer wasn't sparring, same color of blood orange. When Melo played for New York, I bought floor seats and wore orange. Nowadays I go see the Nets when I ain't busy. Caviar and cakes in my condo, sipping Chrissy. With a yellow bone on white sheets, we both pissy. Double my espresso and get back on my grizzy. I just left a freak and the bitch already missed me. I get tired of these hoes, come take them, free Diddy. Free fly, keep all the ops cause jail shitty. And death won't do nothing but put them out of their misery. I like niggas that suffer. Hey, you real ones, remember, spread love, destroy hate, God is great, and the paper straight. Never, ever, ever accept criticism from people who you would not ask advice from. It's your boy, Troy Ave. Tune in, Troy Ave TV. We dropping every day, Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Subscribe, hit the like button, all that good shit. Being rich and being a dad is my fulfillment. Yo, boy, Troy, I don't love these dumbass bitches, I'm too brilliant. Yo, boy, Troy, it's illegal, but I stay with a concealment. Chopper boy, all this motion leave my haters with an ailment. Gangsta, don't even turn the TV down while I record. Gangsta, my sweatpants, the brand is favored by the Lord. Gangsta, way more good than bad, although I be living by the sword. I got some money, I got some murders, I'm putting numbers on the board. Gangsta, my business is cocaine, we don't got a board. Sell her like I sold my Bentley, nigga, just give me a call. Bust